Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany from New Wave Teaching. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way in. We do appreciate the support when creating these videos. In this particular video, we're going to continue talking about the 75 hard challenge. If you have not watched the last video, I would go ahead and click that link above. It's all about the basics and info of the 75 hard challenge. I would watch it before watching this one. This is going into phase 1. So let's get started. If you haven't already watched my last video, I would definitely go ahead and click this link above. The 75 hard challenge is an overview of it, my review, what it is, my results, my tips and tricks. So go ahead, click that link above. Make sure you watch that before you watch this video. It is July 2nd and I'm starting my phase 1 challenge today. I just finished my first workout of 2. I'm going to continue this for 30 days. So I'm going to go July 2nd to July 31st will be my last day of phase 1. Okay, so quick overview of 75 hard. So Annie Frisella's again has that program. It's a whole live hard program. There's 4 phases. The first phase technically it gets kind of confusing with phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, but the boot camp, as he refers to it, the boot camp is 75 days. That is the 75 hard challenge, the initial challenge. And then you go into phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, which are all in 30-day increments, which all 4 of them should be completed in a year's time. So the 75 hard challenge, again, just a review of it because that will be included in the rest of the phases. So it's important to still know the rules of that. So rule number 1, you do need to follow a diet. With that diet, there's absolutely no alcohol. So that is part of the 75 hard challenge as well. For my diet specifically for 75 hard, I did keto, which I think is a great diet if you're able to do it. Some people don't like it because it's too low carb, but it just works for me because I knew how to do keto. I've done it before. In this phase 1 that I will be talking about later, I'm going to do carb cycling, which is much different from keto. But it's something that now in my fitness journey, that's where I'm at. So I'm deciding to do carb cycling, which I'll do another video on that later. So rule number 2, drink a gallon of water a day. It's really helpful, as you can see, to drink a gallon of water with a big jug versus the small water bottles. Instead of drinking 8 small water bottles, you can drink about 2.5 big jugs, depending on the size of your jug. I would recommend grabbing one. I got mine at Costco at a 2-pack. They're much cheaper than the regular Hydro Flask. Number 3 is 2 workouts a day. So make sure you have one of those workouts outside and one of them can be inside, or they both can be outside. They do have to both be at least 45 minutes long. It does not matter the workout. It doesn't have to be high intensity all the time. Plenty of people that do this program do the 45-minute walk every single day as their second workout, and that's completely okay. So rule number 4, take a progress picture every single day. I would recommend taking one as little close as possible. You want to see your progress. I know people are at the stage where like, I don't want people to see my body. They don't have to. They don't have to. This is for you. This is what you're going to see. Take a progress picture in your bathing suit, in an underwear and sports bra, so you can really see how your body changes. It's amazing. So I would definitely recommend taking picture front, side, and if you can, back. So I did front and side. I wish I would have done back. So rule number 5 is read 10 pages of a professional development book of some kind. There's plenty you can get on Amazon. For myself, I am blogging, I'm YouTubing, so I'm reading all information on all of that. So how to get better basically and how to reach my goals. So there are tons of books out there, so you can just search on Amazon. He does also talk about no audible books. You have to actually read. Again, if you guys want to see all the information in detail on the 75 hard challenge, as far as my review, tips and tricks, and my results, make sure you go ahead and click that link above and watch that video first. If you're seeing this video and you haven't started the 75 hard challenge, I do have a 75 hard challenge calendar that you can edit yourself down in the description box below, along with the phase 1. So now what? We're done with 75 hard boot camp, and now we're moving on to phase 1. So I finished 75 hard May 19th. It's now July 2nd. So I took a little time off, and I'm okay with that, as I'm on pace to complete the whole program within a year, and I'm good. I'm back on track. But even when I did take a break, and this is something that Andy talks about, I still was working out twice a day. I still was drinking a gallon a day. So there's still components of the 75 hard challenge that I hadn't stopped. Alcohol was not one of them, but I'm back on track. So now I'm day 1 of phase 1. So I'm adding a couple things. So number 1 is a 5-minute cold shower. And I mean cold, like as far as you can get it cold. Andy said, you better not be able to breathe. It's so cold and it's gonna suck. And I'm not looking forward to it. This is day 1. I'm gonna do it at night and we will see how it goes. He did recommend that you kind of gradually work your way towards the cold and then start the timer. So don't start the timer and gradually work your way, do it the other way around. So the second thing that's new is the power list or power task. I'm not really sure what the name is, but it's basically 3 tasks a day that are reaching a goal. It's not your goals, but it's the tasks that are going to lead you to your goal. So for example, if my goal is to get a certain amount of traffic to my website, what are the tasks that I need to do to get to that goal? So I need to post this video. I need to write a blog post. I need to do this. I need to do that. So that's all it is. It could be anything. So it has to pertain to you because this needs to be a lifestyle for you. Because the point of this power list is to make you aware of what you're doing in a day. So if you are on phase 1 and you need something to keep you organized and you need a power list and you're not sure how to do it, sticky note, paper every day, you don't want to lose it, I've actually created my own power list template down below in the description that you can download for free. It's really awesome, very simple to the point, and it covers the entire 30 days. Okay, so the next addition to the phase 1 is a 10-minute visualization. So what that is, because I had a hard time kind of understanding, all right, visualize what? So where do you see yourself? Like, what is a dream you have? What is a goal you have? Like, visualize that. That's it. It's as simple as that. Like, for 10 minutes, visualize it. Imagine how it could be. Imagine the steps. Imagine what it's going to feel like. All that good stuff. So 10 minutes of visualization. And I actually did that this morning as my first thing. And I have to tell you that starting out with that mentality for your day is awesome. So I would recommend at the morning. I know some people do that at night. So just 10 minutes of visualization. Make sure your mind doesn't wander. Stay focused on whatever it is you're visualizing. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to change your mind. In addition to, I would really recommend you guys listen to Andy Frisella's podcast. He is on iTunes, he's on Pandora, he's on Spotify. I listen to him on Spotify. When you're listening to him, you're like, okay, this guy is has the language going on. Totally my type of dude. Very funny, very straight to the point. Like, it's basically what you need to hear. What you need to hear is stop being lazy. You're not perfect, but you can be if you want to be. Like, for 75 days, I did these 5 tasks without a slip up. And you know what? If I did a slip up, nobody would know. But guess who would know? I would. And that wouldn't sit well with me because I wanted to do this program to the T because I think mentally I'm capable. I just have to build my mental toughness, build my physical toughness all around. And I promise you guys, if you do this program, it'll change you. It will change your life. And that's why I'm doing it. So if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to comment. Go to my website, check out my other blogs, and thank you for your support. Have a good one.